Hello, hello. Are we live? That's something new for me to go live this way. I think you may be wondering, where is Joe? Joe is here around us, and we have a special case today to talk about the race of sloths and the RustConf and some other topics that I'd like us to share with the audience during today's short live special one. Just FYI, I guess, let me share the some information why we are actually here. If you missed the announcement somehow, you couldn't, right? Just one sec, sharing the screen. Can you see it now? Yeah. All right, so Race of Sloths, it's a gamified open source contributions that are built as part of near ecosystem. And today we have this very special day to have a giveaway for tickets to the Rust conference, the UA Rust that is happening this weekend. And I think it was a fun exercise for all of us, given that Race of Sloths just started a couple of weeks ago, and we already have a bunch of people contributing through it. And the fun part that was announced just a few days ago was about the new so-called quest, contest, I don't know, call it as you like. But it's basically here, the first Race of Sloths contest. And the rules were super simple. We wanted people to retweet and show the love to Rust and Race of Sloths and near ecosystem. And today we want to summarize what the outcomes and what's happening there. We see that there was quite a number of people who actually saw this announcement, and we will today try to find who will get the tickets, if anyone at all. And as we can see, the rules were simple. Retweet this announcement and get the Sloths points. So we see 16 potential retweet candidates, and we see over 27, over 30 people contributing to Race of Sloths and gaining some points. Let's discover if we have a match here today, or we will use some other way to distribute the tickets. Before we go there, just a quick reminder, the Race of Sloths is a project that was started as part of Near Dev Hub, is our community of communities in near ecosystem. So I think it's important to say that our community is not only focused on Rust, even though we love Rust a lot, and there are plenty of other contributions that you can help with. And check out all the resources that we currently have on our channels of DevHub to learn more about what's going on in Near ecosystem. And as you can see, the latest edition of Near Dev News was about Race of Sloths as well. All right, and let's see. Wow, we have pretty strong competition here. I will to show the pull requests that were part of Race of Sloths how it looks like. So we are on the page. It was super simple to get some of Race of Sloths. Definitely to take the lead. It takes more time, But look, it basically is fully on GitHub. The process is super simple, and you just need to get a couple of extra comments from contributor and the maintainer to get your scores. And then you can participate in various quests and contests like this today that we're talking about, the Rust UA tickets. And speaking of Rust UA, let's see what's up there. And it's a Ukraine Rust community organizing the Rust conference second year. And the conference is held in English and Ukrainian. So some of the talks will be in English, some others will be in Ukrainian, but the content is pretty, I would say, in depth of Rust and various use cases and various gotchas that you can encounter working with Rust. So we are sponsoring this conference because we definitely, like Near has been built with Rust, and basically I think there is a lot of attribution that we can say we owe to Rust in a sense. That's why it's very important for us to keep contributing back to this community and ecosystem. And Race of Sloths is also built for this major purpose to give away back to the open source community some fun and fairness, and gain more contributors to open source projects. So please join Race of Sloths and open source as well. And then let's, what should we do next? I think it's time to invite Gleb, and so I'm not alone here speaking.
Hey guys.
Hey. So I'd like you to help me here with the giveaway and with the counting and getting the eligible people who were interested in participating in this contest. And I've heard that we may have not have enough people, but let's see. Let's get the numbers out. Let me stop sharing and yeah, be here.
Give me 1 second. So basically, this contest went a bit messy for us as a first contest. So we were like the main requirement was to retweet our announcement from the UA Rust conference, and many thanks to the conference organizers who retweeted us and spread the word. The second requirement was to get some source points in the race. So we have 2 people. So basically, yesterday we were asked to let us know the GitHub profiles of the people who retweeted the original post, which was the requirement. We have 2 people retweeted this. And unfortunately, they 2 people who let us know their GitHub profiles. Unfortunately, they didn't get any sloth points. So but the special thanks for people who who read our Twitter goes to, I may misspell the GitHub nicknames a bit, but it's Evangel S. Near and the best Varinka, which I guess we some of our audience knows what does that mean. We have Guillermo Gagius, the nickname on GitHub Gagius, who retweeted and DM'd us his GitHub nickname. And let me show the screen probably.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, it is. I want to remind you all, it all started just 2 weeks ago, and we also the contest was a bit rushed because the conference has been already scheduled, and we were trying to prepare all this fun in a very short period of time. But still, we wanted to give away the tickets. We wanted to engage with the community. So we'll see. Maybe it will be a very easy contest, and people will be jealous, like, Bitcoin pizza kind of opportunity that was missed here. Yeah. So
Yeah, but
you wanted to
now,
share
yeah.
something here?
Yeah, actually, I want to share the original post where we asked people to share their GitHub profiles so we can see the two people who repeated here. And one person, Guillermo, has DM'd us. Unfortunately, I can't show you the DM, but in any case, there should be some level of trust for us here. And I think one more person who we know, like who is a user of Twitter, is Artur Korczynski. So basically, I would say that we have only, for the 3 tickets, we only have 2 eligible people who did everything to get these tickets. And we have basically 1 ticket left. And let's think what would be the fair way to distribute it. I think we can ask people to reach us out if you are on this list, if you have at least scored at least 1 Sloth point. Maybe you don't have a Sloth point yet because your pull request has not been scored yet. But if you are in this list with your GitHub account, reach us out. You have a lot of places to do it.
Yeah,
X, GitHub.
just post a comment to this live stream, and we will pick it up. We see all the comments on Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch, so we will be able to see those.
Yeah, we have a Telegram group. Or WhatsApp.
Yeah, you can also send us in Telegram group right now. The point is, let's do it right now. We want to the conference is happening this Saturday, so we cannot really postpone this process any longer. So I suggest indeed we come up with some solution right on the spot. I think one of the options I have in mind, we could go with using all the list of the Race of Sloths leaderboard, and maybe select we do have 2 eligible people, right, already. We can say there was no competition for those, and we reward those people already. And then 1 ticket is left, and then we can say we can select it. We can select top 10 random contributors from or maybe we'll shuffle the list of contributors of Race of Sloth, and then we'll try to reach out to all of them, and whoever will be the first one will get the ticket. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what would be the best approach here and the most fair one.
Yeah, I think what we've learned that not a lot of developers spend much time on X and in Telegram, so they push their PRs, they code. That's what we're all about here. So ideally, we have a lot of ideas. How to make these competitions better, more structured, more well organized in future, and we will work on that. We've already started working on that, to be honest. But now, yeah, I think whoever reaches us first, whatever
Yeah,
the channel
that's a
is.
good point. What we discovered when we started to share the contest rules with the audience, that probably like half of the contributors that we know said that they at least do not have the Twitter account, or they were like, okay, my Twitter account is empty or something, and it's just pointless for them to retweet in a way. So we will definitely need to come up with a better approach here. And I wonder if that is fair to even include then those who are eligible right now with like should we prioritize those who actually completed the rules? I think that they made the effort and they fully completed the requirements. At the same time, ULab said that indeed the main point is the open source contributions, and we can easily evaluate that using the Sloths points. The problem is the challenge that we wanted to avoid is to avoid rewarding people who didn't indicate that they would even want to use those tickets in the first place. So, for example, if we would just randomly select sloths based on the leaderboard, we could have a problem of basically burning tickets because
Yeah.
they wouldn't be used. That's why I was thinking out loud that maybe we want to select more than just like one or three winners, and select like 10 of them and reach out to 10 of them immediately, and that would, whoever is reaching us first will get the ticket. Tough decision here.
Yeah. I think for the next contest, we will try to use GitHub more. Maybe get something when you interact with the bot, so the bot can advertise some contest, and it would be easier for a person if he sees that in a pull request that, like, for example, this pull request is eligible for a contest and he needs to go to a specific issue in our project. By the way, Race of Sloths is open source, so, and the project is open source, so everything that we do is open to public, and maybe they can go to a special issue and leave their contacts there. Maybe it would be easier for developers.
Yeah, we definitely need to probably create an issue to subscribe to, so developers can be up to date with any contest that we are creating for developers. Because indeed, like probably it's very messy and hard to manage keeping up with all the content being published on X or Telegram or any other social media. And GitHub is part of our blood system as developers, and we can use the GitHub notifications as our primary source of information. Yeah. So I see that in the comments there was a suggestion to take top 5 winners. It might be working.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
I don't see any other options here, so let's at least give it a try, and we'll see. The only remaining question: do we only use random shuffle for to select one ticket winner, or three ticket winners, like include those who retweeted.
Mm, I think we can decide right now. We can take Alex, but for sure we won't do that. Yeah, I think like we started this project in a very friendly near ecosystem, and I think that a lot of the people that are participating right now are earning their slots points and doing pull requests into near repositories. So with everybody, we are in one handshake probably. Maybe like worst case scenario, two handshakes.
I mean, I do see more contributors that I didn't recognize before we actually started Resource Loss. So I would say we are already growing beyond one handshake. But it doesn't mean that we cannot reach out to those. The problem is not to reach out. The problem I see the like whether they need this ticket in the first place. But we can, yeah, probably within those few days that are left, we would be able to go. And if somebody wouldn't respond to us, we would go to the next one.
Yeah,
Or
I agree.
they respond to us that they don't like it, they don't want that ticket, we'll proceed to the next ones. So just to summarize, you suggest we take all the sloths to this race.
Yep.
Cool. Would you be able to prepare the list as in a format that the contest selector contract expects it? And meanwhile, I will explain the audience what the contract does.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course. So just to confirm, we'll have two people fully eligible, and we want to select only one. So I would exclude those two from the list.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, just give me a second.
I mean, we still need to select. So it's not the ranked list, right? Or maybe we can turn it into a ranked list. Let's select 10 people, and we will go through that list of 10 from top to bottom. So first we will reach out to the first person on the list. Second, we will reach out to like if the first person doesn't want the ticket or didn't reply to us in a timely manner, we will go to the second one, third one, and so forth, so on and so forth.
Yeah, that works.
Awesome. So let's see. Near DevUp. I'll share a screen in a moment. Please bear with me. I'm trying to find the relevant.
Here you are.
Yeah, I see it. Just one moment.
I also know that you are participating in the race as well, but I didn't include you, as I guess you have the ticket for yourself.
We'll see. Maybe I will not win and I will not have the ticket. The stakes are high. Share screen. Yes, screen share. So here we go. We have the a smart contract that will select the winner today, and or rather a list of potential winners. So we decided to build it on chain. So basically, it's very small, but pretty interesting contract, which leverages many of aspects of Near ecosystem, and I hope you will appreciate how it's all implemented. Especially if you already in Near ecosystem, you will understand what exactly it is. But if you are not, I want to highlight the fact that the contracts are the programs that are deployed to the blockchain, and then whenever you execute it, it's all public, visible, and you can always refer to it, and it's always clear that the execution has happened there with no influence from outside. So it's deployed to contest.race of sloth .near. And currently, okay, we had some test calls before. You can also refer to them. So it was 2 hours ago. But we will do our own execution. We'll run the method ourselves. So we have the instructions provided here. So we'll need a call a function on that application on the blockchain, and provides the parameters as JSON as a list of users that Gleb just collected. And we expect to see just the list of, we'll configure it, of 10. And we will use that list to give away the ticket. So let's get it started. So we need to come up with the JSON file. Let's put it here, participants, JSON. Huh? Did I cut one person? No way. Yeah, everybody is participating. And we will have, as I said, let's have 10 winners and the participants list. Don't need this. And we add it here. Oh, I forgot to add comma anyway. And here we are. List is here. You appreciate my Vim, right?
Skills.
Ready. I think it's ready. And now we have this command. So what do I do? Let's use Elish. Let's open README. And on the side, start near contract, call function, as transaction. They call contest dot race of sloth dot near, and we call contest results. Oh, nice. We have the auto completion here. Contest results is what we want to call, and we want to pass the parameters as file arguments. Nice. And the file is in TMP participants JSON. Cool. I think, default value should be fine. And we don't need to pay for it, which is nice. And who will be the signer? I'll be the signer on mainnet. I'll sign it. So let's review it. Yeah, that's exactly what expected. Participants, winners, 10. And let's see, sending transaction. Ta-da-da! Nice, we have the list right here. I think it's fair. Look at this. And we can
Awesome.
open the block explorer. Oh, which one? Which one? We'll use the recommended one.
Of course.
No blocks here. Where is outcome? Output and logs. Yes, winners here. Nice. So congrats. The first attempt, we will go to Peter, and we'll try to reach out to him. And then, if not, the chances are going to these folks. Do you feel it's fair? I do. But I think it was a fun giveaway as the first one.
Yeah, I think as the first one, it's really good. I mean, it's looks much better for me than, people in other contests, people opening random.org, randomizing some stuff. It's like, it's the contract. It's not any website. It's done without us. We just provide the list and we get the results. Magic.
Yeah, and now you have a proof of contest.
Yes, that's the most important.
So it was there. Maybe it was easy for somebody, maybe not. We'll see. But I think that's it. Gleb, do you want to add anything here?
I just want to encourage other people to join. You see, we've made this contest. We just used the contributions from different people. Initially, the project was built without any incentives. It's just like it was a chance to do this giveaway. We did this. We hope to do same things in the future. So yeah, just join the race. You will see more things, more interesting results. We don't have any ranked people yet. I would not tell you what a rank of Sloth is. You can always check the code if you are curious enough, but sooner or later we're getting ranked Sloths, Sloths Hall of Fame. And yeah, join now and let's build Near together. Let's build other open source projects together. And yeah, let's do it in a fun way.
Yeah, it was a cool way to say, go and read our code to uncover all the Easter eggs. I encourage you to go to the Race of Sloths repo, where the contest contract that we use today is published, and where the bot implementation is also published, and the contract of Race of Sloths itself, the one that is holding the leaderboard, is also published. And by the way, the implementation of this contest contract is like it doesn't require any permission from Race of Sloths team to operate. So basically, the contest contract pulls the data, pulls the scores of race of the sloth right from the contract as the cross contract call, and then makes a decision who is eligible or not. Does they have? We could have added more conditions there. We could say only those who collected more than 100 points this week are eligible. We did it um, lightweight this time, but I would envision that others could be more selective and decide that only top 3 sloths will be uh, allowed to enter the race. Um, we wouldn't be ever, I guess, be that selective, but I definitely see the power of blockchain here and the power of our implementation that makes it fully transparent, easy to join. So I think we are getting in the weeds of simple usage of Web3 without even knowing that you're using Web3.
Yep.
And then enable activities and experiences that are beyond that are not as as flawed as Web2 contests and Web2 type of events where you do not know whether it was if it was cheated or there were bots over there. I guess this race of sloths allows us to actually build trust in open source ecosystem of contributors.
Yeah, you can also think about it as a reputation system that we're building on chain, and everybody else is also eligible to use it. So if you want to use it for, I don't know what purposes. You know how people build products. You don't even know, like especially in Web3, you don't even know who would build what on top of what you are building. So it's open for everybody. Just use it. Contribute to Race of Sloths. Contribute to all our projects. You're always welcome.
Yeah. Thanks, Lip. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. It is nice to have you all here. See you next time.
Yep. See you.